What's up, traders? Hope everyone's day is going great. Hope everyone's trades are going green. And of course, we're going to be talking about something very important coming up this week, and that is going to be earnings reports, right? For large companies such as Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Amazon, and Apple, right? So we're just going to let you guys know the dates that these earnings reports are going to be coming out. And if you have any open positions in any of these companies, my recommendation on what to do with those positions. And how to kind of manage your risk on that. So starting with Tuesday, we have Microsoft and Google are going to be reporting earnings on that day. Wednesday, we're going to have Facebook or Meta. And then Thursday is going to be Amazon and Apple, right? So going into earnings, for example, anyone with an open position size, if you are not able to handle a possible pullback or anything like that, even if earnings are expected to be good, it's always our job to prepare as traders, not to hope that the future is going to be good for us, not to hope that the stock's going to go up, but simply to prepare and to understand that if it does pull back, that we are down an amount of money that we are able to tolerate. So for example, if you are, 100% invested into Apple and they report earnings, and even though those earnings are reported are good, maybe it pulls back or it's an opposite direction reaction of what you thought it was going to be, you should be able to handle that pullback. But with being 100% invested, you're most likely going to, have some anxiety or fear within that trading day because of the pullback. So my recommendation here would be for anyone with open positions in those companies would be keep a smaller position size if you still want to be invested, and or simply trade the reaction of those upcoming earnings reports, right? So once they are reported, trading the reaction is another way that you can make some money in that process. But that is enough for the earnings reports. My job to update you guys on those earnings reports and let you know exactly how they affect the market. We're going to hop into my screen for today. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did today, right? So today I traded both SQQQ and TQQQ. So I traded both sides of the market, right? And this is somewhat risky. I wouldn't recommend this for all beginners. But when the market first opened, it was obviously very choppy, as you can see here. As time continued on, right, it was obviously in SQQQ's favor. So this is TQQQ, so SQQQ would have been going up as TQQQ was going down. So I was in on a position on SQQQ. One mistake that I made today was not locking in profits, I guess, as soon as I should have. So I definitely reduced position size at the top or near the top of this peak right here, right? So I definitely reduced position size fairly up close up here, right? But I didn't reduce position size as much as I should have. And for that reason, I missed out on a decent amount of profits that I could have been making, right? And sometimes that's hard to like figure out and understand because it makes me want to hop back into it. But one thing you have to realize is still made profit for that day or for today, and that I can always, take another trade when opportunity presents itself. So never have FOMO by selling early. I talked about that in one of my last videos, but it's an important concept to grasp. Anyways, moving on, I traded TQQQ as well, right? So as SQQQ began to sell off, I traded TQQQ. I actually ended up losing money in my TQQQ position because I bought too close to the top. But it was quite an eventful day today. So the market went up and went down. At the end of the day, I ended up in the green, but at one point I was in the red. So for a trader, as like me being a trader, like that's an awesome moment. It's almost better than making a huge profit because it proves to myself that I am able to trade both sides somewhat consistently, and I'm still able to come out on top even though I was in the red. So I wouldn't recommend it for everybody trading both sides, TQQQ and SQQQ, but I would recommend that basically you guys stick to one side, right? And make sure that momentum is in your favor. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for today's video. I'll be updating you guys on those earnings reports as the week goes on. And thank you guys for watching today's video. If you have not already, drop a comment or a like down below and subscribe for more videos like this one that I'll be uploading. And I hope you guys end your day on a green day.